So, I want to allow, okay, Holy Spirit to pinpoint this message. Holy Spirit, what you got for me? What you got for me? I'm knocking on deck. Who you got for me? Who do you got for me today? Who do you want me to know about today? Who's in the energy today? Who needs a message, or what do we need? Who do we need a message about today? Okay. Holy Spirit. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. Holy Spirit, who you got in this day? What you can cause me, Holy Spirit. Okay, so something wanted to pop out. There's an uncle on the mom's side that wanted to pop out. Okay, so we got sister on the mom's side and the ex-lover. So we got ex-lover and the sister on the mom's side. We got pastor or apostle at the bottom. Alright. So what is it about this ex-lover and this sister on the mom's side? Alright. Alright. So what we got? This ex-lover and his sister on the mom's side. Alright. So they are not content. Right now, they are very frustrated. I'm getting angry. I'm getting things that are not going their way. And they're throwing a temper tantrum. They are ungrateful. Okay, very ungrateful. Okay, it's an ex-lover that's very ungrateful. Okay. And I'm being ungrateful. They're not going to be... I'm just getting they're ungrateful, okay? I'm getting they're not going to be able to have something because they're ungrateful. I'm getting they throwing a temper tantrum or something. Alright. Yeah, so, yeah, they're ungrateful. It's an ungrateful ex-lover. I'm getting they're not grateful for what they got going on. Alright, yeah, they're ungrateful about some type of finances, about their lifestyle. They're ungrateful with their lifestyle. I'm getting that they have finances, they have like abundance in their life, and they're ungrateful about it, or they're ungrateful about somebody else's lifestyle. They're ungrateful about somebody else getting in abundance or getting some type of payout, money, some type of home, some type of money or wealth. I'm getting some type of money. Nine of Pentacles. They're ungrateful with their own lifestyle that they have been given, and I'm getting that they could be ungrateful about somebody. They could be like unsatisfied with somebody else's lifestyle. Yeah, when it comes to their abundance and it comes to, you know, what the Most High has destined for them to have in their life, when it comes to this 3D realm and their wealth and their abundance, okay, and their stability, they're ungrateful and unsatisfied about somebody else's life. Okay, yeah, and I'm getting it. They don't want to be restricted. I'm getting they broke free. Okay, they don't want to be restricted, or they broke free from something. Okay. I'm getting that they could be upset, right? They could be unsatisfied with some type of money or some type of abundance or some type of stability in their life, right? And I'm getting that this, okay, they could be unsatisfied with their lifestyle, right? And they wanted to break free from a restriction. They want to break free from some type of restriction. Or they broke free from some type of restriction. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, I'm getting that they're losing their wealth. Okay, let me start over. They're unsatisfied and ungrateful with a payout, with some type of lifestyle, okay? And I'm getting that they wanted to break free from some type of restriction. Okay, they wanted to break free from this. And I'm getting that they lost a lot of money. They lost a lot of wealth. Okay, what else do we got? Okay, they came popping out. They lost a lot of wealth. Okay, the devil and the Three of Cups. They lost a lot of wealth. Okay, they wanted to break free from feeling restricted because they was jealous of somebody. They was unsatisfied, and ungrateful with their lifestyle. Okay, or somebody else's lifestyle. And I'm getting that they wanted to break free from this mental restriction that they was in, feeling unsatisfied about somebody else's lifestyle, right? And they wanted to like cause them to lose wealth. They wanted to cause them to lose some type of financial abundance or some type of stability, just wealth in general. They wanted to cause them to lose it. And I'm getting, this was a devil. This was like some type of demonic entity attachment that they had to them with this devil. Okay, yeah. That made them, drive them to want to do this. That drive them to make them want to do this. And I'm getting that with this Three of Cups, they celebrated. They can't celebrate. They're not celebrating. I'm getting they're not able to work with people and celebrate this. I'm getting because, why are they not able to? Yeah, because they lost stability. They lost home. They lost their home. They lost their stability. They lost their divinity. They lost their gifts trying to do this. They lost everything trying to do this. Wow, they lost their Ace of Pentacles. They lost their stability. They lost their home. They lost their finances trying to do this. With this demonic attachment. Yeah, an ex-lover did this. And they not celebrating no more. Okay, they not able to celebrate here. What else do you want me to know about this ex-lover who was just so relentless about stopping somebody's wealth? Alright, yeah, and they blocked off Two of Swords. Wow. So they could have worked with people to try to do this too. And they was unsuccessful because it's Three Cups in reverse. They not celebrating here. And I'm getting that they lost the home. And now they blocked off too. They having blocked emotions. They lost their divinity. They lost their stability. They lost finances. Trying to do this. And what else do you have for me? Ooh, two popped out. Only one and one. Wow. Yeah. See this? Five of Pentacles. Yeah, they lost. They blocked off. They lost everything. They disappointed, yeah. Because they wasn't able to cause worry and anxiety for someone. Nine of Swords. Yeah, they wasn't able to cause like worry and anxiety and stress for someone. Yeah. They're disappointed because they wasn't able to do this. This is crazy. Alright, so what about this sister on the mom's side? What about the sister on the mom's side? Alright, the Fool. Okay, so they were free-spirited. They're somebody free-spirited, okay? Or they could just be a fool. Alright, so somebody that's free-spirited. Alright, Nine of Wands. Alright, so I'm getting that they don't have any like protection. Oh, no, not protection. I'm sorry. They lost the competition. They lost the fight. They lost the challenge. Okay, something is not a challenge for them. Like I'm getting, you can't compete where you don't compare. This is what I'm getting. I'm getting that somebody, this Fool energy, right? Free spirited, alright. They were spontaneous and innocent, right? And I'm getting that somebody wanted to like create a challenge, create, you know, a competition for someone and wasn't able to with this Nine of Wands in reverse. They wasn't able to. This Fool energy is an Aquarius energy. Alright, yeah. They wanted to like cause competition and or challenges for someone and they wasn't able to. Nine of Wands in reverse. And I'm getting they were trying to cause illusions. They were delusional doing this. They were trying to cause illusions to someone by doing this, okay? They're delusional, and I'm getting that they didn't want to be juggling their finances, okay? I'm getting they wanted to be well off. They didn't want to be juggling their finances. They didn't know how to adapt. They didn't know how to adapt to this challenges. Or they didn't know how to adapt to this High Priestess, okay? I'm getting they could have did this to a High Priestess, and I'm getting that they didn't know how to adapt to this High Priestess, trying to cause a challenge for them. I'm getting they were delusional doing this. They were right delusional, putting up illusions, trying to adapt to this high priestess. All right, I'm getting that it drove them delusional, trying to adapt to this high priestess. They couldn't adapt to this high priestess that knew every move that they might have been trying to make. Yeah, this King of Cups energy, I'm getting that because they protected. They have divine strength, okay, divine protection, okay. Their intuition is strong, okay. Their intuition is literally in its masculine energy. Alright, their intuition is strong, and their protection is strong as well. Okay. What else? This could be also like a ancestor that is the masculine ancestor that's protecting this high priestess in the spiritual realm too. This King of Cups right after the high priestess. Alright, I'm getting that they couldn't adapt because of this. Yeah, the sun, they're not having no success here. They're not getting this abundance that they wanted from this payout, or this stability that they wanted from this Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and they cannot move forward with something, okay? I'm getting they moving around very impulsively right now because they don't know what to do. They couldn't adapt to this challenge that they were trying to cause for this high priestess, this sister on the mom's side. They cannot adapt, and they can't move forward. They're not having success, and they're not getting this money, this abundance that they wanted. They can't move forward here. I'm getting they moving very impulsively because they don't have any more ambition to do this anymore. They moving impulsive. I'm getting it in their head. Alright, they could be pacing the floor. They could be trying to like get up in their car and just ride off or something. Alright, what else you want me to know here? What's the final card with this spread right here? With this sister. Alright, yeah. They're taking losses here. 5 of Cups. Yeah, because like the King of Swords. An authoritative figure. Somebody that's in a high-ranking seat, speaking the truth, bringing clarity here. Yeah, they're taking losses, major losses because of this. Yeah. The sister on the mom's side, yes. What else? What else? What's the final card for this reading? The final card for this reading. Alright, what's the final card for this reading? The World. Okay, this cycle is ending out. It's an ex-lover and a sister on the mom's side that was working together to try to bring down the high priestess. I'm getting the ex-lover. They were just like unsatisfied with their life and with seeing somebody else's life growing and to be abundant. And they came up with some idea to work with someone to like, try to take down this high priestess, try to bring, try to cause them to be restricted and cause them to lose wealth. Okay, but this was just a demonic attachment they had to them, and they worked with a group of people, and they were unsuccessful doing this, working with this group of people. They lost everything doing this. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. They lost their home stability, everything, or they will be. And they're blocked off now emotionally. They're very disappointing, and I'm getting that they're stressed and worried because they couldn't cause someone else stress and worry. It backfired on them. And it's a sister on the mom's side who, okay, was very, they see somebody free-spirited, okay? They wanted to go on a new journey to try to, like, stop this free-spirited person from, like, they wanted to, like, bring them competition. They wanted to bring them a challenge, all right? They want to put challenges in their way, and they were delusional. They were just doing this because they were delusional. They thought that they could really, like, get this delusional idea to, like, manifest. And I'm getting that it was hard for them to adapt to this high priestess energy that they were trying to do this to, this free-spirited energy, because they have protection in the spirit realm, okay? And it's an emperor figure that is protecting them in the spirit realm, and they have divine discernment too, okay? And I'm getting that they were not successful with this sun in reverse. They're not getting the success that they wanted from this. They're not getting this abundance and this payout that they wanted from this. They cannot knock the queen off of her throne, and I'm getting that they are impulsive right now. All right, they have no ambition to move forward with this, and they are acting very impulsively right now. Okay, I'm getting they can't like think straight or sit still or something like that. Yeah, they took on a lot of losses right now, and they made a huge sacrifice doing this because somebody spoke up on the truth. The King of Swords, somebody brought truth and clarity to the situation, and now this cycle is being closed out. The world is like it's like 4 corners: Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio. Okay. Again, I believe that there are fixed signs. Yeah, so something is fixed. Okay, so it's fixed that this cycle is being closed out. Okay, of them trying to do this to this high priestess energy because of their own reasons. Okay, yeah. With a fortune, oh my God, I can't make this up. These are the 2 fixed signs that something is fated and something is destined to happen. Okay, and again, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, this is the same thing. Okay, something is destined and fated to happen. Okay, this is moving forward. Most definitely. Yes. Wow. Right? And then we got Eight of Swords restricted. Someone's definitely going to be restricted because of what they've done. Wow. Okay, and I'm going to leave this here. This is my read. Beautiful day.